Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Wembanyama outside. Over McGlory. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Pass to Songaila. Rebound by Albuquerque. Wembanyama, right side. Beasley for three. The rebound by McGlory. And it's Harris with the ball for Boston. Here is Songaila for the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's the steal. Here's McGlory. No good with the triple. Pass to Ryan. Over Brewer. Here's Hollins. It's deflected. Now here's Brewer. There's the three. Jop can't make it work.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Brewer, and Brewer slams it home.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Boston now. They trail by one. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Songaila. Puts up a deep three. Denton with the rebound. Wembanyama outside. Over McGlory. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. And it's Harris with the ball for Boston. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Albuquerque shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. 1:11 left to play in the first half. Boston trails by 3. Pass to Brewer. Puts up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Brewer's got 5 points so far.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Outside for Wembanyama. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Lets the three fly. And the three ball is good. Songaila's got the lead up to 3 now for Boston.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to McGlory. Benton with the rebound. There's the drive. Now Hollins. And Hollins with the stop.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
In the corner, it's Brewer. No good from outside. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Boston on top, leading by a point. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here's Banton. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hollins. Williams for three. Rebounded by Ajinça. And so here's Albuquerque. It's a one-point game.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Shannon. Off target from outside. To the paint. Here's Collier. At the elbow, Chandler. 6 on the shot clock. And that one is good.
Yeah, you see Chandler uses his length and guile to take full advantage inside.
Here's Shannon. Rebound by Albuquerque. Okushevsky with the ball. Here's Chandler, and Chandler throws it down.
Well, huge wingspan, even for that center position. Chandler can throw it down from really anywhere within a few feet of the rim.
From past the arc, buries it from three-point range. Shannon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Okushevsky can't hit.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Shots good by Williams.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Williams is right there.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And he's good on the three ball.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Now, Pokusevski. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
At 7 foot, you do not have to go far to reach the rim. Pokusevski, easy money.
Bangs home the trifecta.
3 point. They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Collier. Pass to Pokusevski. And the three off target. Boston trailing. Here's Banton to the wing right side. From the arc. Rebound by Albuquerque. Here's Collier. It's picked off. Over to the left wing. Banton. It's Williams, high post. Swiped away. Outside Williams. All sorts of time. Good work there as it goes. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Inside, here's Collier. Pass to Ajinça. Shoots. And again, it's Albuquerque. Boston trails by 3. And the foul called on Isaiah Collier. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Here is Zingala to tie it up. And Hollins pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside for Wembanyama. On the wing. It's rebounded by Jop.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Harris buries it down low.
Assistant, Corey Brewer.
And so here's Albuquerque. They lead by 1. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Harris. And that one is off. Albuquerque leading by 3. Here's Hollins. And Jop with the block. Pass to Zingala. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And Wembanyama, that's for 2. And good, he nails it.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
Here's Zingala. Boston again missing. Here's Beasley. And again, it's Albuquerque. Boston trails by 7. And there's the foul. It'll go on Delano Banton. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So it's Boston now. Pass to Jop. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
And Beasley, here we go.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure